great Nigerian, an elder statesman, an iconic personality, a man who has contributed his own share to democracy in Nigeria, a man who has also created his own part to the industry of media in Nigeria, a man who has seen tomorrow when the day was still in its down form. High Chief Abiola Ogundokun, the Obanla of Iwo land, a technocrat, an administrator, media baron, elder statesman. We are privileged to meet him after several weeks of chasing him between Abuja, Osun State, and Lagos. And after several efforts at meeting him, this morning we got a signal from his aides that is in Lagos, and we rushed down to his house somewhere in the center of Lagos, Nigeria, and we are privileged to be in his ambience right now, the Obanla of Iwo. Obanla, good evening, sir. God bless you, sir.
How are you?
Nice meeting you today in your house, sir.
Yes. You're welcome.
It has been a honor. We've been so much around trying to reach out to you in the last 8 months. You've been so very busy, but early this week we got a signal that you're going to be in Ibadan, and after some time we also got the signal that you are back to Abuja, until yesterday that we got the signal you were in Lagos. Sir, we want to start by asking you, sir, that how did you feel with the general polity in Nigeria? You have been a politician for the last 60 years until your retirement 3 years ago. You've been the National Publicity Secretary of the old NPN party. You've been a former chairman of the PDP Tactical Committee in Osun State, and you've been the national officer at different times of your party, PDP, until recently when you became an elder statesman and you decide to be father of all. But right now, sir, are you happy with Nigeria? With total honor, sir?
We are in danger. We can only pray, because if you make prayer your food, things will go down where we live.
If you make prayer your food, things will go down
where you make prayer your food, things will go down. But your prayer too must be genuine and honest from the heart. First of all, considering your society, not yourself. Because many people are in politics because of what they want to make. You know what you want to make, what you want to give should be the team and the purpose of ensuring that you are contributing your part to the progress of humanity. First of all, I don't see politicians fighting for the society, but they are fighting for fame, money, and unexpected riches, no matter what way they get it. I thank God that we've been in politics. I have been in politics too, without being part of the eating and stealing money. I have nobody in this world who can say I've shared one cover with anybody in terms of goodies from politics. You
mean as a politician, your own day, you didn't share goodies?
I did not.
You didn't take laches from federal quarters?
And that is why in the NPN regime, when the government was overthrown and passport from all my colleagues was seized, I was given the privilege to take my passport and go away because they discovered my anti-corruption crusade activities. So, in this case, what I want to say about today,
because
I don't know who is truly a politician.
As you said, we're in danger, and I find that very significant because a lot of people have been echoing the same thing. And for me to find you after...
We are in danger because the preaching now is violence. The preaching now is money. If I don't get it, I destroy. And they have forgotten that politics is not a game of do or die. It's a game of luck. But the money back should not use that money to oppress the less privileged with their money. Like for example, if you have to use money to induce people to vote for you, definitely you will not perform because you paid for the services. And the poor people are generally poor, will not really know that they are losing and not getting their own opportunity for development. Why I say it is dangerous. The next election will take lives, blood, and I don't know where we are going.
Is that a prediction, sir? 2019?
I can see it.
Okay,
the election is going to take a lot of lives, because of injustice, money investment, wrongly invested to buy people. And unfortunately, our public are not yet educated enough because of poverty all over.
But sir, vote buying, it appears that it started with politicians of your own era. Because during the Second Republic, we heard about people who are putting money in bread to canvass for votes. People are being given bread.
I don't know. So mention one person who put money in bread. In my own, I won every elections I contested. I've won for my candidates many times their elections without giving anything because I've paid for the services. How do I pay?
How do you pay?
Taking care of people in need, not during election, but all my life. You have to show kindness to people. You have to rescue people from their obstacle. Now, why should they now believe somebody who wants to contest election and then just brought money spreading to people? That's no election. He doesn't love you. He doesn't love you. The money has been given you when you are in need. I can tell you there is no family in the world that will say they have not benefited from my legacy, from my kindness.
In the whole land.
In the whole land. Not just only the whole land, many places. That is a good politician that cares for the masses, a need, not for election.
That is a politician. There's a difference between a politician that cares for the masses in need and those that care for the masses during the election season.
Yes. Now, I want to tell you something. When I contested election as a councillor in 1976, the elders of the community, the money bags, everybody, peasant farmers and all of them, insisted I must contest election. President Shehu was there, who sometimes ago became the parliamentary secretary in Kotia Boss.
Who is that?
Mr. Dadilami.
Okay, Mr. Dadilami, yes.
He was parliamentary secretary to Kotia. We were all in the NCNC. But he was a councillor in my ward. They have to tell him to step down for me because of what I do for the community.
I learned that you are not even taking your salary. You are.
When I was a councillor, I didn't take a salary. When I was in council assembly in 1978, I didn't take any salary. My community signs for my salary and everything. And
why?
I do so many things. Because I donated my money from service to the community back to the community so that they use it for development. Like right on my street, in my area, all the culverts, the road were constructed with my money. And when the electricity came to Iwo, I paid for the poles from the township market to the Salioba, my area.
Oh, you paid for the electric poles?
And when we had this redistribution too, I paid
in those
for
days.
The extension in those days.
Redistribution for the radio thing.
We call it redistribution.
Redistribution, that's the old
not television.
redistribution, the old radio way of getting information. Yeah. So you paid for your area too.
I paid for my area. And imagine the new transformer that gives you light. And the one who worked for it during the PDP time. That the federal government now brought it to us after several years, about 20 years of struggle. Not only that, the central mosque in Iwo, I built an extension that will accommodate 1,000 worshippers. 1,000
worshippers?
Yes.
That's building house for the house of God.
Yes. And the local government secretariat used at Olomo, where it's about today, I donated, he built it.
And you built it 3 years ago? Or what?
2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yes.
I think you spent some money.
I donated it.